The naming of alcohols follows a similar pattern as before. However, you will be told where the alcohol functional group is placed, so you do not need to worry about the lowest number. Propan-2-ol tells us the alcohol group is attached to the second carbon. The molecular formula is underneath. It is important that you can read these, and also that you can draw the structural formulas as well. The number inserted before the ol can also be placed on the outside of the compound. For instance, 2-propanol is the same as propan-2-ol. I prefer to use propan-2-ol naming system, and therefore I will use this for the remainder of the questions. If there is no number present, then the OH group is attached to the carbon at the end. For example, butanol features the OH group on the first or the last carbon. Ethanol is the same. Alcohols have three subcategories: primary, secondary, and tertiary, and you need to be able to tell these apart. They differ due to the position of the functional OH group. Primary alcohols are where the carbon atom attached to the OH group is attached to only one other carbon atom. For instance, in ethanol, the carbon atom attached to the OH group has three other bonds. Only one of those bonds is a carbon atom, so therefore it is a primary alcohol. Secondary alcohols are where the carbon atom attached to the OH group is attached to two other carbon atoms. For instance, in propan-2-ol, the carbon attached to the OH group has three other bonds. Two of these bonds are carbon atoms, so therefore it is a secondary alcohol. Tertiary alcohols are where the carbon atom attached to the OH group is attached to three other carbon atoms. For instance, 2-methyl propan-2-ol, the carbon atom attached to the OH group has three other bonds. Three of those bonds are carbon atoms, so therefore it is a tertiary alcohol.